Guys, so I wanted to show you a look I've been wearing, well, not constantly, but I've worn it a few times using the electric palette without being overly crazy, because I know a lot of people are kind of reluctant to buy this because they won't, whoa, because they won't use it a whole lot, but honestly, you can tone these colors down very easily, and what I'm going to do is probably going to still be too much for some people, but I think for most people it will work. So I'm just going to give you my take on toning down these crazy bright colors, with the exception of the silver, because I don't think silver is that crazy of a color, but I'm only going to use a few out of here. Like I said, they're crazy colors, so if you use a whole bunch of them, of course it's going to be a bright, colorful look. But I've already done my face. All I did was I primed it with the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer, and then I used my Kat Von D face powder, the powder foundation, because I'm not doing a heavy full face foundation routine today, because I really don't have that much to do after this. So if I keep squinting, it's because I can't see without my glasses at all. I really need to look into contacts again, because I tried years ago and I just couldn't deal with it, and now it's bugging me wearing glasses all the time. But anyway, I'm just going to prime my eyes first with Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm trying to use this one up because I bought the Hard Candy eye primer, and it works just as good as this, so once that's done I can use the Hard Candy one up the way over there. So I figured it'd be easier if I just used my little compact. Alright, so I primed it. Eyes are primed. Now this is my key to using bright colors without being a totally crazy colorful look. Any kind of champagne eyeshadow color will do, but this is the NARS Mississippi Mermaid. This is just like one of my favorites lately, and I'm going to use a flat shadow brush. This is a Sonia Kashuk. Doesn't have a name on it. It's a super old one. I don't even know if they make this one anymore, but just a flat shadow brush. And this is going to go over most of the lid. Just have that Mississippi Mermaid color over most of the lid. I left like the outer third clean, I guess you would say, so that the color that I put there will be brighter. I'm going to do the crease color. This is a brush I haven't talked about yet. It's a BH Cosmetics blending brush. I think that's what the name of it was. I love it. It's going to be in a haul video soon. I kind of ordered a whole bunch of crap at once, and I'm waiting for it to all come in so I can do a collective haul like I usually do. But yeah, this is a really nice brush, and they were having a sale. These were only $2.50 a piece, so I bought 2 of them because I've been looking for another brush like my Sonia Kashuk one like this. This is like my favorite blending brush ever, and I hate washing it all the time, so this is pretty close. I mean, it's a little bit bigger and fluffier, but it does the job and it works really well. So I'm going to be using 2 colors from the electric palette for this look, and the first one is Jilted. I'm actually using the two of the ones you're not supposed to use on your eyes, but I haven't had any issues at all since I've got this palette, so I'm going to use Jilted, which is like a what am I trying to say? It's like a purpley pink with a bluish shift to it. It's like an iridescent purple, I guess is the best way to describe it. But this, I'm just gonna lightly build up in my crease, kind of the way you would with a transition color, but this is gonna be my crease color here. And with these colors, because they're so pigmented, I just put like the tiniest bit on my brush, because Like they always say, you can always add more, but it's difficult to take away. So you want to start off with little bits and just build it up to the intensity that you want. So I'm just bringing it kind of around the outer corner of my eye and into the crease. So depending on how bright you want this, just keep adding more until you're happy with it. Alright, so once you have the jilted color, and you can do this look with that kind of champagne color and any of the colors in this palette, because pretty much all of them will match with the champagne. That Mississippi Mermaid color goes with anything perfectly, so that's why I love that eyeshadow so much. So I'm going to take another blending brush. This is Coastal Scents. I think this is the Natural Blending Fluff. I don't like when companies don't put the names of the brushes on here, because when it comes to tutorials, it's kind of hard to remember what the names are, but this is what this one looks like. It's a fluffy blending brush, but it's smaller and flatter than the one I was just using. With this brush, I'm going to go into Urban, which is that bright, vibrant purple, and this is going to be kind of my outer corner color. Just a little bit on the brush at a time. And I'm going to start by blending it into the Mississippi Mermaid color, and then I'm going to blend it up a little bit into the crease color. And you can bring it over as far as you want, because you're going to be blending with that champagne color anyway, but it should look something like that. And then you can add more of the jilted color in the crease if you want it even brighter. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. So that is pretty much it for the eyeshadow. Just 3 colors, and it's kind of, I'm not going to say it's just a pop of color because there's 2 bright colors in there, but it's more toned down than if you were to put like the bright pink all over your lid and then the purple, and it's just how I've been using the electric palette. So I don't normally do lower lash line colors, and because I don't want to make it too crazy like I've been saying, I'm just going to leave the lower lash line blank. And blank sounds like such a stupid word for it, but I'm going to use the NYX Wonder Pencil just to line my waterline and make it kind of brighter. For my top liner, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Super Saturated Ultra Intense Cream Eyeliner. This is one of their new ones that just came out. There goes my phone. Why can't I ever find my brushes? So I'm just gonna, sorry if I'm out of frame, I hope the camera hasn't been like that the whole time. I'm just gonna line my top lash line. I just did a little tiny wing. Hopefully you can see it. I didn't do a big dramatic wing with this look. Now I'm just going to fill in my brows, which this is something else that has to go in a haul video. The Anastasia brow powder in dark brown is the color that I got. So I've been meaning to get something for my brows, and I didn't go the dip brow pomade route or whatever it's called, because I don't really like dramatic brows on me, and to me that's for more if you shave your eyebrows off and draw them in, or if you like really dramatic brows. I personally don't on myself. I just think it looks weird, so I got the powder, which is been working out perfectly because it gives you 2 colors to kind of, you can use the lighter one and then mix it into the darker one. You can mix them both together. You can do whatever you want, but this just matches perfect, and once it's on there, it like stays put. So I'm just gonna fill in my brows. I'm having like a massive dry forehead issue which is weird because you would think that I would have that in the winter time, but it's nice enough today outside to just go out in a t-shirt, so I don't know, my skin is being wonky. Alright, so just need mascara. I'm going to use the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express. I've really been liking this one lately. I didn't like it that much when I first got it. For some reason, it grew on me. Actually going to use the Pantone Radiant Orchid Rush Luster Cheek Sweep, which is a mouthful to say. I'm going to use that Radiant Orchid blush, which is super pigmented, so like you have to go really easy with this. I like this one a lot because it kind of stains, has like a staining tendency, so it stays on your face all day long. I just feel like I put way too much on in this lighting. Then I'm just going to take a clean, kind of angled blush brush and blend it out a little bit. I always do this with super pigmented blushes because I feel like if I don't, it looks like I have way too much on. I don't know, I've never been a huge blush person, but I've been obsessed with blush lately. I just don't like it looking like I have a ton of it on, if that makes any sense at all. So that was the blush, and then for a highlight, this is what I've been doing lately, and I have a million highlighters and I keep using this same combo. This is MAC's Perfect Topping Mineralized Skin Finish, and the Real Techniques contour brush, which is like my favorite brush for highlighting, and I just kind of put that on my cheekbones and up the side of my temples. And this is just like, for my skin tone, this is the perfect kind of not too shimmery, very subtle, glowy highlight color. So that is why I've been using the crap out of it. And then once I do that, I grab my other, where is it? The Real Techniques buffing brush, which is what I used for the blush, and I didn't even mention that. But I go over my highlight and my blush with, what's the name of that one? Incandescent Light, which is, that was like their limited edition hourglass ambient lighting powder, and it's my favorite one, so of course it has to be the limited edition one. But I think it's the Ethereal Light that looks just like it, pretty much. So when I run out of this, I'm going to have to get that one, but I just go over where I did the highlight. I don't always do the highlight part, but... And then I will go over my blush, just because that Radiant Orchid one isn't really shimmery, and I kind of want a shimmery blush today. And I mean, this isn't overly shimmery, but it gives you like a glowing shimmer look. Okay. And then for my lips, I haven't even decided what I'm going to use for my lips. You just want a neutral color because I've got such colorful eyes going on, so I'm going to use, if I can get it out of here, this is Bite Beauty's Madeira, I think is how it's pronounced. This was in the little Christmas set they had at the holidays. It's a little tin of 4 colors, and I believe that this is a color in their regular line, so it's just a nude. I really, really like their lipsticks. They're very, they have almost like a fruitiness to them. They don't smell like fruit, but when it's on your lips, you can tell that it's made with, it says something about, don't remember what it says now. Organic fruit butters that it's made with. So they're very, very smooth and buttery. And for being a lip product that's so creamy, they stay on for a really long time. And they're super moisturizing, which you don't get a lot with lipstick. So definitely a fan of the Bite Beauty stuff. And I guess that's pretty much it. I haven't done a tutorial in so long. I'm trying to slowly get back into it, but sorry if you can hear the truck going by. I will post pictures at the end so you can see this a little bit better. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I tried to do a somewhat wearable look with the electric palette, which is kind of hard to do because the colors are so bright. But like I said, I have a haul video coming up soon. It may be two different videos because I just ordered a whole bunch of Kat Von D stuff, and I usually like to do her stuff in a separate video because I kind of review it all while I'm going. But anyways, let me put my broken glasses on so I can see as I'm talking to you. We finally got a puppy, and she's actually over there sleeping right now, so I'm not going to wake her up, but I did film a video for the vlog channel the day that we got her, so if that's not up already, it will be up soon. The video will be on the vlog channel soon of the day that we got her, and there's lots of puppy footage in that video, so like I mentioned in one of my last videos, I want to keep kind of the non-beauty related stuff on that channel, so it's always linked below if you want to subscribe to it. It's just random videos that don't belong on this channel. But that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm just repeating myself, and I'll talk to you in my next video.